Alright, so this is how my other half of my Labor Day weekend, Monday, went, guys. We got the antenna up because we have to put some more pipes on the top. If you can see up there, they got to go higher because the problem with it is that the wind blows down through it, and when it's a windy day, you can't have the cook stove going in the house. And my mom likes to have it going. I don't know if you guys know that we have like a wood stove, like a cook stove in the house. So we put this up so it will stable the pipes, and we'll tie it to that. And we concreted it in the ground. So as you can see, that was yesterday's task, one of them. One of the things that Brian had to do for his grandmother. So now Mom should be happy about that, and the smoke won't blow down it once it is, you know, complete. He screwed it, as you can see, it's screwed to the piece up there and stuff. But yeah, we gotta wait for this to completely harden. He's gonna finish filling it in with the dirt he took out of it. We put 4 bags of concrete in it. So that was one of the tasks yesterday. And I'll show you the other wonderful tasks that, oh, let's just say I was not overly whelmed, guys. Overly whelmed at all. So I'll show you what my other wonderful task was for the day. Yes. Yes. My car needed parts. So, of course, the only place that was open yesterday was Canadian Tire. And, of course, you know, reason why the tire is off, guys, is because, you know, they gave me the wrong parts. Because, you know, Canadian Tire is grand that way, guys. I'm sorry, but I have nothing nice to say about Canadian Tire after 3 trips to town, because they don't know what parts goes on a Chrysler 300, because they're not very bright. So, yeah, let's just say my little rant for the day, guys. I'm sorry, but when you make 3 trips to town and you don't live in the city, yeah, and they close at 6 o'clock, because, you know, it's a weekend, and it's a holiday. So, yeah, let's say they messed up that part, the rotors, and then the brakes. Yeah, because I'm going to put new brakes on it all, but it was the caliber that was giving me the problems. So, my touch-up for the day, let's see. This was only one bill, because I had to go back in. So, this bill was $353.63. And that was only when I went back in, because I got $84 for my core, because you have to take your old one in, because you get $84 for it. So, it was already off and ready to go in. And this time when I went in, though, so the second time, of course, I assumed that they were smart enough, they'd know the difference between the driver's side and the passenger side, but, because you can't have your bleeder. Your bleeder cannot be on the bottom. The bleeder was on the bottom, which means it's for the other side. So the bleeder has to be in the top. Yeah. So, yeah. So this has been jacked up since yesterday. It's a brand new day, guys, because, of course, they closed at 6 o'clock, so I couldn't get this done yesterday, which would have been Monday. So here it is, Tuesday. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm ranting, but I am livid. You know, this car should have been done before I could move on to another project. So, yeah. Let's just say I was in there bright and early, and this is going to get done. So, my other task, well, let's see, I returned, like I said, because they messed up the rotors, the brakes. This was the first trip in. So I ended up getting credit. But, oh, yeah, I bought an extra part for my truck because it needed an OTU sensor because it's missing. So, yeah, so that was like $72.99 for the truck. Yep, see? I still got to get that on yet. Yeah. So, between getting my scrap done yesterday, I was lucky that I got as much done as I did yesterday. But my touch-up for yesterday was over $400. Yep, over $400 for one, between the car and the truck. Yeah, so, got to get it done, because, like I said. And then the next task for this is brand new tires got to go on. It has to have an alignment before winter. So, that is next. Got to call around, get a price for tires. My niece gets a discount at one place, so she's going to see what kind of price-wise I'm looking at. And then I'll take it in and they can get them put on for me. And then I got to get an alignment too. So it'll all be done within the same day. I'll make an appointment. As soon as the tire's done, I'll right over and get an alignment, because you don't want to leave it too long, because it'll chew it off again, your tires. So, yeah, I'm real impressed. The only great thing about it is at least I can write it off. Write my bills off, you know what I'm saying? What a treat and a half that is, huh, guys? Yeah. So, I just had a marvelous day yesterday. My day was going great. Got all my scrap done that I wanted to get done, and then this headache started. So I got to get it on, get it done. I don't think Brian's coming back. He was doing it yesterday. So this was one of his tasks that he was doing. And like I said, it just went from 1 trip to 2 trips to town. Then they closed at 6 and I couldn't do that. So we couldn't put it back together. All the parts are in the car because the brakes are in there. And of course I'm going to do both sides because I bought rotors for front and for the whole front. Because when I do it, I'm not going to replace just one and do one new side. I'll also just do the whole thing. And then next will be the back. When it goes, I don't do just one side, I do them both. But anyhow, guys, I'm sorry about the rant, but you know what? This has been weighing heavy on me all night, and I am not impressed, guys. I've had a bad day when it came to this. We all have bad days, guys, and that's why I say, don't ever think that, you know, that it all goes great for me every day, because it doesn't. I have bad days, too. I get breakdowns, I wake up with flats, I get all that bad stuff, too, that happens. But anyhow, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.